I don't think I'm going bald. I do want to, like I mentioned a few streams ago, I want to make an Instagram that's just terrible. Is that a bald spot? I don't think so. My headphones always make it look like I'm bald. I don't know, maybe I'm balding a little bit.
Bald.
Bald.
I don't think I'm bald. I think you might be exaggerating a little bit. I mean, I think it's mostly, hold on. Let me take off the headphones.
You're lousy.
Okay. Sort of. Look, no, it's like at every angle. I think it's... Where is your hair? Bald Doug. My eyes. It's not like it's shining. Hold on. Let me turn... I think it's the light. Let me turn off the light. Because the light is like shining directly in... I don't know, dude. I don't think I'm balding. No shame in going bald. Look, I don't think this needs to be about consoling me about going bald. It's not me saying being bald is a horrible thing. I'm saying I don't think I'm going bald. It's not about me accepting it emotionally. It's about, is it even happening? Because I'm pretty sure I'm not fucking bald. Or balding. I don't know, maybe. Is this how it happens? Your hair thin? Maybe. I don't know. I don't care. I probably would care if my hair really started dropping. Just because there's parts of my head that don't have hair doesn't mean I'm bald in those spots. About half my diet is just olive oil. Sorry, can't give any cash. Haven't eaten in 3 days. Dude, you don't have... You should go consume food or work on consuming food rather than watch my stream. But hey, glad to have you here. You're gonna have some of my Indian food. See, there you go. Indian food is so good. Like, curries are just phenomenal. That's the worst part about being on keto, is I can't have naan, I can't have pizza. Those are brutal. Oh, keto cooking class. Do you want to hear about my diet? So on keto, for people who don't know, you basically have almost no carbs. So like no bread, nothing with sugar, anything like that. Basically none. And then you have a shitload of protein. So it's a lot of like meat or eggs or whatever. But then you have lots of fat. The way you fill your calories is with fat. And I am profoundly lazy with food. I despise spending time cooking. Like, I cannot stand it. So, you know, if I have like some chicken, some eggs or whatever, like those are simple, but I still have like 1,500 calories that I have to eat with like fat and stuff like that to get through each day. And you can't just like have a bunch of snacks like you normally do because you're on keto and you can barely have anything and everything has carbs, right? Most days I have between 3 and 4 shots of olive oil, just straight olive oil that I just pour into a shot glass. Actually, one that YouTube sent me as like a fun cocktail thing. And I didn't use it for cocktails because I'm on keto. Instead, I use this shot glass. I fill it with just olive oil. I pound the shot, wash it down with some water, and do it 3 more times. And that's an easy 800 calories. And that is legitimately about half my diet is just olive oil. I go to Costco like every 2 weeks and buy 3 to 4 giant bottles of olive oil because I'm having like a cup of it a day just straight. This is not a joke. This is what I've been doing for months. I mean, it tastes horrible and I despise it, but it's really, really efficient. And then I have time for other things. Are you at least 1% olive oil? I honestly might be at this point. I don't know what percentage of my organs are now made of olive oil.
How does that much oil not give you diarrhea?
That's the cool thing. It doesn't not give me diarrhea. All right, we don't need to discuss the specifics of my basement. It's that direction? Wait, what?
Help, I'm being held hostage on stream and I don't even know what's going on.
I know what I say doesn't actually like do anything in your guys' brain, but I really want to emphasize you are not like locked up in my basement being forced to watch this, except for the one guy. But almost every single one of you are like free to leave. You can go. So I guess the chest is that way.
Please let us leave. You're holding us hostage.
Only a couple of you.
Hey Doug, I'm currently watching this stream to de-stress before a big speech I have to make in 30 minutes and you're not doing any de-stressing things. Waste of my time, SMH.
Okay, I don't... What do you want? Like music or... Wait, is that soothing? No, what about this? Here. Stop worrying about whatever you have coming up. Stop worrying about the fact that you're trapped in my basement, you can't leave, and you want to go play Mario Party. This is the 3rd one I rewatched the mod. Okay, nice.
Basement is huge.
All right, we don't need to discuss the specifics of my basement.
I have been in your basement for over 2 months now. I have exams soon. I need to study.
Hey,
and
shut
the
up
witches
down
are
there!
starving.
Shut up! I'm playing Zelda! Jesus Christ, these people are irrespectful. And you're going from 0 to 100 on this bunny suit concept.
Still #1 on Peggle?
No, I have to show that in a second. Ladies and gentlemen, it was a good couple days. It was a good run. And I don't want to be the one to tell you this. America has fallen to Malaysia.
Hey Doug, if by any chance you watch this,
yes,
and I'm still the world record holder,
you are still
I'm a very
right now.
Huge fan of you.
Thank you.
Thanks. Also, I want to see you in a bunny suit.
Nope, no,
yeah,
we're done.
that's it.
All right, thank you very
Oh.
much for the world record. Bunny suit or bust. Guys, this was never mentioned before right now, and you're going from 0 to 100 on this bunny suit concept. Where's the damn bunny suit?
My wife said she would come back from the divorce if you would wear the bunny suit.
What percentage of you were recently divorced by your wife?
My wife left me and him in a deep depression, but him donating the only money she let me keep. Ha 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 ha.
If anybody else has ex-wives where they want to funnel money through me instead, I'm here for you. I have to hold down accelerate.
My wife really did leave me and took our child to Wyoming and so alone. Ha ha ha
Holy
ha
shit.
ha,
All
ha,
right,
ha,
here we
ha.
go. What is the turn radius on these things? I need a car that can actually turn. Jesus Christ.
All these cars with a bad turn radius reminds me of how me and my ex-wife can't turn our marriage around. Your streams have always been a good
I need
way
to
to
have the
cheer
door
me
be
up
fully
and
open.
have a laugh in rough times, which has been especially useful lately as my wife just divorced me and I've been feeling blue.
What
I wish my
percentage of
wife
you
had
were
asked that.
recently divorced by your wife? In each hand, he's holding his own shit. I can answer another one of your game design questions. What do you think of Doug's bald head?
I love it. Did you know this is true? Doug was bald for the first 13 years of his life. This is actually true. I assume your chat wants to know childhood stories about.
I mean, I'm
About
not going to
you.
assume that. You can.
Oh, I think that's a fair assumption. What's a good story about? What's a good childhood story? Oh, okay. Here's a story. This actually is a good one.
Okay.
Okay. This is a true story. This is actually a real one. I think I was 10, so you would have been 7 or something like that.
Yeah.
We all sit down to dinner, and it's me and mom and dad and Jay, but Doug's not there. We call back to the back of the house. Hey, you know, dinner, come on out. Still not coming out, right? And so it's like, okay, it's getting a little like, where is Doug, right? 5-10 minutes, like we're waiting. He finally comes out into the kitchen, into the area, and he's holding in each hand, he's holding his own shit. And
Not true.
and he yells, no, I swear to God, this is 100% true. It's 100% true. He yells, I'm the shit king. I'm the king of shit. I can eat shit for days. And he starts shoveling his own feces into his mouth and just eating it. And he's like, it's so good, I'll eat it forever because I am the king of poop. It was wild. All of us were like, what the fuck just happened? It was like, we talked about that for a long time.
Would I have grabbed it out of the toilet?
I don't know. You were the one who did it. I wasn't there, okay, when you were doing it. Sorry, I hope I didn't just introduce some new lore into your channel. When a human and a sheep are kissing. Hi, I'm Davey. I do have a story, and before this, when Doug was messaged me to ask about coming on and doing a thing, he said what you said to me was it can be real or it can be made up. This may have been in reference to the Shit King story that I told, which, if I'm being honest, there may have been certain elements of that story
The whole thing is
that were slightly exaggerated for narrative purposes. I swear to God, I sat and I tried to write a story, a made-up story for this, and I couldn't come up with something that I liked as much as I liked the Shit King story. I didn't want to force it. So a true story. This is actually one of my favorite memories of Doug. So I think it works. Honestly, I don't even know if it's like embarrassing. When we were kids, we used to go to a summer camp called Copper Creek.
This is true. Yep.
And so every year when you would go for the 2 weeks, they would do a talent show.
This is true. Yep.
So they did this talent show, and I must have been 13 this year, which meant Doug would have been 11. It's like the usual stuff where people they sing a song or they do a skit or something. So for Doug's slot in the talent show, he gets up and he delivers. It was like a 10 or 15 minute long presentation about why it is so beautiful when a human and a sheep are kissing. And now you gotta remember, this is a talent show.
Wait.
Right? This isn't like this isn't like an open forum for conversation.
Up until then.
So he starts delivering this presentation, And it goes on and on. It was like very detailed. There were like a lot of, he had some like pictures that he had drawn that he held up and showed. 10, 15 minutes into this thing, the counselors are like telling him like, Doug, you have to like he had a lot more. Like, I don't know how long the presentation was meant to be, but they made him stop. Remember, there's like other kids that are trying to get up and like do their talents, you know, and do their things. Throughout the rest of the talent show, he would get up every now and then and like, try to continue his presentation.
They're calling me the Sheep King, and
they wouldn't. It was like such a thing to like explain to him that it wasn't the appropriate venue for it. I thought I liked it. I was having a great time.
Thanks, Davey.
We get back from camp that year, and then like obviously the counselors talked to our parents about it. And it was kind of like a whole thing.
I can show you guys what is literally the worst song ever if you want. Does anybody know what's this song where it's like a girl band from maybe the 90s or early 2000s, and it's a song about coffee, and it's the worst music video and song ever? Does anybody know what I'm talking about? Any chance anybody knows this? Not Coffee Cow, not Coffee Cheetos Chicken. Somebody's got to know this, dude. Dude, I swear it's called Coffee. Coffee Super Sisters, that's it. Size 2 fish, you know what's up, dude. This is also the worst directed music video of all time, which makes it really, really funny. It's just like way too many camera pans in and out all the time. It's really hard to watch, and then the lyrics are terrible. It's just a great song. This will be the anthem for the rest of the stream. Just listen to the lyrics. It's all about trying to fuck a cup of coffee. What a fucking cat jam. What are these camera shots? No, it's just the pacing of it. Like that. The cuts don't correspond to the song. It's just like randomly tied. It's so many cuts. Stop changing the camera every half of a second. Why is it that frenetic? That didn't grab? Fuck you, Coffee! I knew you would fuck me up! We're never listening to this again!